Good midday, good midday, good midday. It's still a wonderful day in the neighborhood. We needed some rain. We needed a reprieve from the extensive heat that we have been dealing with for quite some time. And so we just wanted to say the Lord is still good and greatly to be praised. So, again, thankful to God, thankful to God, thankful to God for you one and all. And just God is just good. Hey, Linda Arrington, good midday to you. Praying that you and your brothers are doing quite well. Praying and thank you. You know what I'm talking about. I appreciate it. I don't always get that out, I don't think, but I just want to make sure you know that. And so we're grateful and thankful for you one and all. And welcome to the madness. And so we're grateful to God. Deborah Toomer, bless your heart. Thank you. Thank you. Wonderful midday Thursday. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Thank you for sharing. That is tremendous. Okay. Chaplain Hearns, bless your heart. Thank you so much for being here and with us. And we are thankful for your presence and your participation. And so we're just glad. Well, again, yeah, it's a little rain needed. It's a little cooler needed because we're not really sure what's going to happen the rest of the week. Can I talk about that? Not really sure what the rest of the week is going to hold. We don't even know what next week is going to hold. We got forecasts, but let's just take this little moment and tell God thank you for the great things that He is doing in our lives right now. Sharon Bryant, bless your heart for being here. Good to have you. Good to have yous. Good to have yous. Good to have yous. And share. Please hit that share button. That would be absolutely wonderful if you would do that. And so Cora Jones, good, 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 good. Ethel Randolph, bless your heart for being here. Thank y'all so much. Minister Sarah Jenkins, Veronica Mosley, thank you so much for being a part of this moment, okay? A part of this experience. And we just tell the Lord, thank you for the great things that we believe He's going to do because He's already done great things. He's done great things in the past. He's doing great things right now, and we are believing that in the future, even greater will show up. And so we're just glad. We're just glad. We're just glad. And Saunders, excuse me, Nancy Harrison, Elder Rosetta Carter, bless your heart for being here. Thank y'all for sharing. I see you. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay. Timothy Blair, good to have you. Okay. And he did. Watched over us all night long. And so we're glad. Andrea Rogers, welcome to the club. Okay. And oh my goodness, we're just glad that all is as well as it is. Yes, 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 yes. Some way, somehow, we're going to find something good out of every bad or appears to be bad situation. He meant it for evil, but God turned it around for good. And so we're grateful to God for that. Well, I want to finish up what I started on yesterday prayerfully in Psalm 34, verses 1 through 5. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are. Valerie White, bless your heart for being here. Um, Valerie, did Ella May say anything to you about nursing next week? Because Ella May is on here. I'm not sure if she asked or not. I don't know if they need any more nurses or not. Hey, Ella May, I don't want to get in front of Ella May. Okay. Sister Rains, bless your heart. Thank you so much for being here. Laverne Hearns, Good to have you. Okay, thank you. That's all I need to know. I don't need to know nothing else. I knew Ella May would be on top of things, but I just try to make sure she has the help she needs. Glory, Larry Bank. Bless your heart, okay? And thank you so much. It's just good. It's just good. When I looked at Psalm 34 verses 3 through 5, what do I do when fear shows up? Mm. How do I deal with Debbie Johnson? How when I'm in the dark and I'm not sure what to do and don't know where to go, and I got some moments in my life where I'm like, mm, I'm at the end of my rope. And you know, I heard old preachers say, when you're at the end of your rope, just tie a knot in the end of the rope and hold on. Well, what happens when you don't want to hold on? Can we be real for just a moment? What happens when you don't want to? What happens when you say to yourself, enough is enough? Now, I know many of you have never gotten to that point, and many of you have never found yourself in a situation where it looks like the whole bottom has fell out, and not only has it fell out, but it's still falling. Kathy Wilson, bless your heart. Linda Brown, good to have you here. And so, in the midst of this, David says something because he's been in the valley of darkness. He's been in the valley of despair. He's been at some places in life that none of us will ever experience. But in the midst of that, because I'm going to tell you something, and this is going to blow you out the water, but God has a purpose behind everything he does. And the purpose is not always just about you. Oh, but it's about how when you go through what you go through, how God uses your plight to create progress in somebody else's life. If David had not been stressed, if David had not gone through, if David had not experienced the pain and the problems that have gone on in his life, he could not. How are you? Kishwa? I hope I got your name right. You know I'm messing up names. If it had not, think about this. Think about this, Rhonda Gilmer. Think about this. These people that we revere in the Bible, and we look at them as if, oh my goodness, these are tremendous men and women of faith. Do you realize that they faced stuff? Do you realize that they went through stuff? Do you realize the only reason that they are an encouraging factor in our lives is because they recognize where their help and strength came from? It is because of this. And I'm telling you what God is doing in your life. And no, you may not like it. No, you may not appreciate it. No, you may not want it to happen. Can I talk about the no's for just a moment? No. You want it to come to an end. No, I can't handle it anymore. I know. No, Minister Faith Thornton. But here's what you've got to know, and here's what you've got to see, and here's what you've got to embrace. Is no matter what you have gone through, no matter how difficult it is, no matter how trying the moments are, David says something. He says, oh, magnify the Lord with me. Let us exalt his name. Now, how in the world am I supposed to magnify and exalt, and I'm in the valley of despair? Oh, magnify the Lord with me. It's an invitation. I talked about this yesterday, about the power of the fellowship, the power of collectively coming together, the power of being in the congregation, regardless of what your situation is. And I understand it clearly that, sometimes you just want to stay home. I got that. There are days when it's like, but there is a different environment that David is giving us an invitation to. Oh my God, it's a different environment. It's a different animal. It's a different experience. It's a different move of God. He says, come. Okay, here's what he says. Oh, magnify the Lord with me. Let us collectively exalt his name together. Now, the funny thing about it is, in the midst of lifting his name lifts you. Sandra Overton, how are you? Listen to what I'm saying, because here's what happens. When you lift his name is the lifter of your issues, the lifter of your burdens, the lifter of the things that you're going through. LaVonda Jones, the lifter of your bowed down head and psychotic situations. Mm, 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 mm. And here's something, Deborah, that many of us need to understand. The lifting of the Lord has to take place before any lifting takes place in your life. You've got to let us exalt Him, because when I start thinking about His goodness, His grace, His love, His kindness, when I start doing that, it changes my attitude while I'm in the madness of the moment. It also begins to work in my life so that even if the situation doesn't change, I've got the power to go through it. Dear Grace, bless your heart for being here. Oh, magnify the Lord with me. Let us exalt His name together. Now listen what David. He said, and I sought the Lord, and He answered me. Oh, Can I talk to y'all for just a moment? Because I'm trying to keep myself under control. I'm really doing the very best that I can. Mary Moss, bless you. I'm really doing the very best I can to really stay under control when I talk about this, because this is an empowering moment. Trinette Pipkin, this is an empowering moment that many people can't get to because you don't know how to magnify. He said, I sought the Lord and He heard me. Now wait a minute, Lisa Finney. I said, I sought the Lord and He heard. I said, I sought the Lord, because guess what? I've lifted Him. Oh, magnify the Lord with me. Let us exalt His name together. Jalada Asalam. And in the midst of doing that, I call upon Him, and He, guess what He did? He didn't just hear me, but He answered me. Now, He has always heard you, but in order for Him to answer, you've got to recognize He is the resolve of every situation. Oh, okay. Let me see. I got 3 minutes. He answered me. And not only did He answer me, but He delivered me. Have you not had a crisis in your life that was way beyond your financial ability, was way beyond your psychological capability, way beyond what you could possibly imagine in your life, and some way, somehow, God delivered you? Let me tell you how good God is. Let me tell you how swift God is. Let me tell you, Gail Washington, how powerful God is. Have you ever had your mind on the Lord and did not recognize the deliverance process? And the next thing you know, while you're living, you find yourself in a situation where you're like, I'm on the other side of this. Because your mind is no longer on the situation. Your mind is on Him. And when your mind is on Him, He transcends you from a horrible situation into His power, His glory, and His might. He takes you from sadness into the power of His Spirit. Oh, okay. Oh, He delivered me from all my fears, all of them. He has delivered me from every fear that ever comes. They look to Him and were radiant, and their faces will never be. He says, I'm so good to you that I'll even wipe away your shame. Can I talk to y'all for just a moment? Is there anybody here? Please don't put in the chat what it is. Please don't. Is there anybody here today that have done some things that you are ashamed of? Are there some things that you participated in that you were ashamed of? And God says, you will never There is therefore now no condemnation to them that are in Christ Jesus. So guess what? Lift up your head, O ye gates, and be ye lifted up, ye everlasting door, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is the King of glory? Lord mighty in battle. He is. And so what happens is everything about me now transcends into him, and he delivers me from every single thing I have ever been afraid of. Because then, once fear is removed, you walk by faith and not by sight. Well, I'm going to go. I got some stuff I got to take care of. Got to get ready for drive-by prayer is going to take place. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to come in the parking lot. I'm not going to have you on the street. You're going to come in the parking lot, the gate on Lincoln Avenue, and then you're going to go out on the other gate. I can't even think of the name of the street where the Buckeye Elks is. Listen. Prayer warriors, try to get here at 1:30 if you can. Just want to give some instructions on how we're going to do this and how the Lord is leading us in doing so. Don't know if it's going to be 1 or 2 cars or 500. I don't know. I'm going to get on here again in just a little bit to remind everybody about that. It's going to be specifically about that, and then we will go from there. Love y'all with the love of Jesus, who is the Christ. North Street. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. See, it's just good to have folk on here that can hope you out when you don't know how to hope yourself. Love y'all. See y'all later. May God bless you and keep you is our prayer.